Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death Above. Today, we're going to talk about the Elatha? How do you say that? Elatha FR4 Legendary Energy Fusion Rifle. The sun shines on both joy and grief. So this is a Season of Dawn Legendary Fusion Rifle that you can get random rolls on. Now, it was a year one gun with a fixed roll. Now it's got random rolls. And it's pretty neat. I love the fusion. I have a sweet spot in my heart for fusion rifles. So we're going to do a God roll guide on this Elatha. Talk about it. We'll show you some shots. Show you some shooting. And I'm going to fuss because my son always gets the better rolls than me on these guns. He's gotten some pretty sweet rolls. And he has a nice Elatha. I don't know if I'm going to use his account for the B-roll on this. So you might be seeing not my account. And if it's not my account, it's my son's account because he gets all the good stuff. But anyway, what I like to do in my God Roll Guide videos is go over a gun in Destiny. We'll talk about the weapon stats. We'll talk about the curated roll if there is one. We'll talk about the random rolls that you can get. I'll show you mine if I have the stats available to me. Sometimes I record this before I get the video footage, or sometimes I have 2 or 3 of them in my inventory. But anyway, we'll talk about the guns you can get, where I like it, what I like about it, where I like to use it, what rolls I want to get, what my God roll is on the gun. So, Elatha FR4, let's take a look at the weapon stats. It has an impact of 95. That is nice. Big old impact. Range of 54, decent. Stability 32, not so good. Handling 29, not so good. Reload speed 24, pretty slow. Aim assist 58. I don't know as far as fusion rifles goes if that's high or low. But that's right in the middle, so it's okay. Inventory size 20, zoom 15, recoil 62, bounce intensity 38, and it tends to the right. So you might have to manage this gun when PvPing. It is an 860 charge time, which means it's a bit slower, and a mag size of 5. All in all, it's a truck. It's a hard-hitting truck. Looks pretty cool. I have to do some. We'll do some in-depth on one of these maybe if I get a solid roll. Speaking of rolls, let's go on down here to the random rolls that you can get. It is a high-impact frame, so it's slow firing, high damage, and it's more accurate when stationary and ADSing. It says exotic intrinsic, but it's a legendary weapon. I don't know why it's like that on light.gg. My Alabama is coming out on me today. All right, we're going to go down the scopes, the batteries, and the 2 perk columns. Talk about each one, which ones I like. The color coding goes as follows. Yellow means the community has agreed it's good in PvE and PvP. Purple means good in PvE. Red means good in PvP. So, it's not necessarily subject to this gun or directly related to this gun. It's related to the perk. And I think you may disagree with some of this. But let's take a look. We have the Torch Ace S3, which will give you bonus to range, zoom, and handling. Negative on handling. Gotta agree with that one. I like that scope. Got the Candle PS, which will give you some range and a lot of handling. Spark PS, which will give you a little bit of range and a good bit of handling. Signal MS5, which will give you range, zoom, and loss of handling. I don't like zoom on a fusion rifle. Same here, more zoom, more range, but less handling. And then the transmission will give you range, zoom, but loss of handling. I don't mind the jolt. It gives you range and handling. I like the jolt a little bit. And then we have the Flash HS5, which will give you range and zoom and handling. Flash is not too bad. I gotta say I do go with the torch because of the range, though. That'll push your range probably to the max on this gun. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the torch and agree with the community on that one. Now, as far as batteries goes, you have enhanced battery, which will increase your mag size. Liquid coils give you more impact and increase your charge time. A negative to the charge time will increase it. Particle repeater, which will give you stability. Projection fuse will give you range. Accelerated coils, that's the one you usually go for. That one or liquid coils, I think, depending on what you're wanting to do with the fusion rifle. Accelerated coils will lose impact but gain charge time. Ionized battery, decrease reload, increase mag size. Not a big fan of that on this. This column, I'm gonna go with liquid coils probably overall. Particle repeater and projection fuse, definitely PvP. If you're going for a PvP build, I'd go projection fuse. You want range. I don't know if there's a cap on range on fusion rifles. You can go projection fuse. That'd be a solid one. Liquid coils if you're on the fence. No, this one's not going to max out range. You can go with projection fuse. I was thinking the impact, not the range. Anyway, first perk column, you got quick draw. Nice. I like quick draw. Firmly planted, which will give you increased accuracy, stability, handling when firing while crouched. Then you have fill prep, increase inventory size. nice faster ready stow and reload when you're crouching. I don't use that. I've never used that. No distraction. Aiming this weapon for a short period reduces flinch. Interesting, pairing that with the high impact frame with the perk. So I don't know. Let me know if you're using that. Hipfire Grip. Hipfire Grip kind of goes against the frame, so I'm going to not recommend that. And Grave Robber. I like Grave Robber on shotguns. I don't know about fusion rifles. Let me know if you like it. Second perk column, Demolitionist. Kills with this weapon generate grenade energy. I like it. Activating your grenade reloads the weapon. Good. Then we have the almighty backup plan. Reduce charge time and increase handling speed for a short time immediately after swapping to this weapon. Basically, if you're in PvP, you want backup plan. That's it. Get it. Quick draw, backup plan. PvP. Projection, fuse, torch. Do it. That's your PvP role. Now, if you want to do it for everything, that will also be very good for everything because you got a big knight coming at you. Backup plan. Put them in the ground. Does have kill clip, so you'll get a kill. You'll get a bonus damage after reloading after a kill. Surrounded, I don't like. Snapshot's nice. I would not trade it for backup plan though. If you had snapshot, it's good. Not on a fusion rifle that takes the spot of backup plan. And then we have threat detector, increase reload stability, handling where the enemies are in close proximity. I like this on an SMG. I don't like it on a fusion rifle. So I think my PvP role is my god role. Torch, not particle, projection, fuse, quick draw, backup plan. Let me know what your role is. What role are you going for? What role are you farming? Where are you farming this gun? Because it seems to be just a world drop, right? So I don't know really where to get it. I've gotten a couple come through, but I'm not sure which one or which spot to farm it up. Now, if you want to know what my role is, it has enhanced battery, the impulse, the flash, and then it has quick draw and surrounded. So I got 1 out of 4. It has ionized battery, which, but I really just got quick draw on the one I got, or the one you're seeing B-roll of, unless I'm using my son's account, which I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, tell me what your roles in the comments, and hit the share button. See what that does. Might do something fun. I'm out.